Had a great time out there. Surfing's not a bad sport. Matthew Hayden used to do it a lot, and that was part of his fitness program. Justin Cordy, who was our fitness programmer at that stage, allowed us to do a couple of things a week that we enjoyed for fitness. So surfing was one of Matty's greats. I tried it, but it wasn't doing me any good.
You actually looked like you were going all right out there compared to a few of the other boys.
Oh no, everyone's having a go. No, it's one of those things. I think I was very lucky as a youngster. We had a beach house down in Mandurah, and my Uncle Jeff had a Malibu, so we did a bit then, but I'm not that flash at it.
Is there a thought for the stars at the moment? I mean, while you guys are out there surfing, having fun there on the plane, probably in cattle class.
No, I don't. No, look, they've done well to get where they are, and I reckon it's great that we're actually playing the stars. Warnie's been fantastic for the competition with the way that he's commentated while he's bowled. He's just given everyone an insight on what he does out there, and he's also given me a few extra tips for the next year or two. So it's just been fantastic that the stars are actually playing. So hopefully we produce a good game tomorrow night, and it's a close one, and we finished on top. So hopefully we get the right to go through to the final. But just because we finished on top, it doesn't mean that we deservedly earn that right for the final. So we've got to play well.
Do you see it as an advantage though that you've got the extra day's rest and they've got to fly over?
Oh, definitely. There's always an advantage playing at home as well. So, but they've got a really good team, good batting lineup. So we've got to be switched on. Nathan Remington's going to probably come back into the lineup tomorrow night, which is good for us. And we've been batting well, and Herschel comes in for Sean Marsh. And we've got a pretty good team as well.
Their coach has been complaining a little bit about the schedule though, the fact they've only got 1 day to travel. Any thoughts on that?
Oh well, we're playing cricket for a living. Stop complaining, seriously. There are people out there digging holes for a living, and we're actually playing cricket for a living, and that's one thing that I've enjoyed. I grew up on a farm, did a lot of sheep work and that, and when you do get paid for doing what you love, you appreciate it a lot more. So there's absolutely no complaints. You can get me on a plane tomorrow and I'll go and play for anyone. I just love the game. So yeah, stop whinging.
Which is what you're going to be doing in the Bangladesh Premier League as well.
Yeah, going over to Bangladesh. I'm looking forward to it. It's a great little country. Been there a couple of times before, and it's a country that is got a bit of poverty over there, and it really puts life back into perspective. And I just love travelling into those areas.
Well, can you sum up, I suppose, just the general feeling in the camp? Is it pretty confident heading into this weekend?
Well, I'll be totally positive. This team has been one of the best teams that I've played with on a mateship basis. We gelled together from the start. We lost our first game, but just the attitude within the team has been fantastic. I take it back to the 2003 World Cup team that we went away to South Africa with, and that was probably one of the best trips I've ever been on. And this team goes close to it as a perspective as mateship and the way we gel. We've had our little hiccups with plane flights being delayed, training facilities not being prepared for us and that, but we've adapted well, and no one's complained, no one's whinged, and if the marketing department wants something from us, everyone just jumps in and does it. So a couple of years ago in this sort of environment there'd be a few complaints, but the boys have really gelled well and done what's been asked of them, and full congratulations to them.
And do you change how you go about things now that it's finals? You keep going pretty relaxed like you are?
Look, obviously there's a little bit more tension in there, but we go about our business the same, and we don't want to disappoint the Perth fans. They've been absolutely fantastic for us over the last 3 games, and we don't want to disappoint them with a loss. But one thing I can guarantee our Perth supporters is that we're definitely going out there to give 100%. And the boys, when they've been in tight situations, they've matured, they've held their heads well, and the tight games we've performed well. We had a little loss the other day, but the boys have handled the pressure extremely well, so full credit to the whole team.
Warnie's given you a few tips with listening to him commentate and everything. Does it give you some insight into what he's actually going to do when you're facing him, or is he
Oh no, look, if I get to bat against him, I've got my own game plans, and the way that I approach Warnie on a batting perspective. And look, at the end of the day, he's going to bowl different balls, and it doesn't matter what he says on the TV. He executes it well, and we're just got to make sure as a batting group that when he bowls the ball and we want to go over the top, we do it well. well. We don't get overawed by him. I think the last game that Mitchell Marsh faced him, probably got a little bit overawed by him. But once you faced him once and now we're playing him a second time, I think it's a big benefit to our younger players.
Thank you.
Thanks guys. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks very much.